The Crockpot is an absolute meal prep machine, and today I'm going to show you guys how to make the most delicious taco pasta. It's quick and easy, and you're going to love it. Stick with me and let's make this together. I know what you guys are thinking. What the hell? You just said Crockpot meal, set it, forget it, don't worry about it. Well, first thing we got to do is add in 1 pound of ground meat. We're going to put that into a pot, pan, whatever. Needs to be cooked up, needs to be browned. All you need to do, cook it up, add a little salt and pepper, and that is literally it. We're just simply gonna season with salt and pepper. I'll be pretty liberal on that because other than this, the only seasoning we got is taco seasoning, but we're gonna wait to put that in with the whole crock pot and sauce because you want that flavor to kind of go over to everything. Meat's almost done. Got to drain off that fat, and then we'll begin putting everything in the crock pot. Okay, now this is the fun part. We're gonna go down. We've drained off all of our meat, as you can see. We're gonna go into that crock pot with that ground beef. This was 1 pound of ground beef. If I didn't mention that already, we got 1 pound of ground beef, drained all the grease out of it. We went ahead and diced up pretty finely 1 red bell pepper. You can use any color you'd like, it really doesn't matter. It's not gonna affect the taste. Need a can of corn. I'm using Southwest corn. You can use regular corn, sweet corn, doesn't matter. Got a whole 15-ounce can going in. After that, I'm not gonna lie, I bought everything at the store today and I had the crushed tomatoes in my hand. I don't know what happened, but end up picking puree up, and we need 15 ounces of crushed tomatoes. If you go to the store, you get the ingredients, get the crushed tomatoes, don't use the tomato puree. But for taste reasons, it's not gonna matter, but certainly, you know, maybe texture, it'll be a big difference. But 15 ounces of crushed tomatoes. We need 2.5 cups of chicken broth, and I have been a big fan of just using water and then going in with these chicken cubes. I think that they add so much more flavor than just standard broth. Maybe there's a broth out there that is better than the ones I was using before, which I'm sure that is the case. But yeah, you can just use 2.5 cups of broth if you need, but if not, use the cubes. I'm gonna pop in 2.5 of these cubes. It is 1 cube per cup of water. There we go. Next, we're gonna add in 1 cup of salsa. I am using Pace mild chunky salsa because when it comes to heat, I'm kind of a wimp. You guys can go ahead, medium, hot, whatever your heat tolerance is. I just like a nice mild flavor in there. I'm gonna go ahead now, kind of mix that together. Now I got a taco packet, a little bit of mild Taco Bell taco seasoning. You can make your own if you'd like. I've made my own taco seasoning before. It isn't that hard. But we're looking for quick and easy. Anyone who's trying to make a crock pot meal probably doesn't have the extra time to be sitting around making seasonings and stuff. I get it, guys, especially when you're working. Those weekdays, every day you come home, you don't want to be cooking dinner. But it's just too expensive to eat out anymore, too. So anyways, it's starting to look like a chili. It is ready to get started up. We're going to start this up for 4 hours on high or 8 hours on low. About 20 minutes before it's done, we're going to make up some pasta and add that in with a little bit of cheese, and that'll be it. Let's put the lid on that bad boy. We're going to start it up on high for 4 hours because it's a weekend day. And I'll see you guys in 4 hours. All right, guys, it has been a good 4 hours, and I'm gonna go ahead and mix this up. It is very hot, as you can see. And it honestly has a kind of a chili smell to it. A lot of similar ingredients. And then we're gonna go in there, cooked all our pasta. I'm using shells. You could use any type of pasta if you're just trying to get rid of some pasta you got in the pantry. Just gonna mix that up. And then we're gonna go ahead and do everyone's favorite part. Got a bag here, 2 cups of mild cheddar. And let's start off with half of it, but we all know probably gonna add in the rest because you can never go wrong with cheese. I'm just gonna go ahead and add the last bit. So that was 2 cups of cheese in total. You can add different types of cheeses, possibly Monterey Jack, Colby, Fiesta cheese, of course. But that looks great to me. Let's give this a try, see what we're working with. Look at how absolutely delicious that is. I topped it off, a little bit of sour cream, a little bit of cilantro, you know, taco staples. Add whatever you want on there. Pico de gala, it's taco. Don't add anything on there if you don't want to. I'm not gonna force you, and honestly, nobody's gonna know. So let's try it out. I'm gonna try it out without that stuff so you guys don't think I'm just adding on there for flavor because it sucks. Ooh, it smells good. It's really hot too. Absolutely delicious, hearty meal. Gives you that little chili mac vibe. It's the absolute perfect thing to come home from after a long day's work. Who wants to cook? Cook before you get home. Leave in a crock pot, come home. House is smelling great. Food is absolutely delicious. Don't forget, guys, plenty of other videos on the channel. Don't forget, like, subscribe, check out some of the videos, and I'll see you in the next one.